Hello everybody, how are you going? And welcome back to Mini Motorways, where look, I've seen that today's daily challenge is on Wellington, and that has inspired me to just, no matter how many attempts it takes, go for the #1 spot. I mean, eventually you just run out of time considering there is only so many hours in the day, but every other map that I try, I just always get edged out by, be it I'm in the top 1%, in the top 5%, whatever it may be, I'm yet to get the #1 spot. So let's just see, if I just limit the amount of time people have to beat me, can I do it? The loop-de-loop-de-loop start with 4 roundabouts. I would definitely put those to good use, and then double the number of bridges awarded. Okay, so nothing too crazy, both positively or negatively, and I guess that's basically sums up Wellington in a nutshell. It's just a cool, calm little place, to be honest. Well then, yes, I do have a tunnel. Is there any way for me to not use the tunnel? Obviously, both of them spawned in already, so I could, I guess, just go up and over and that will be fine for now. I will actually just go ahead though and give yellow a bit more spawning / breathing room. Yeah, that should be fine. It'll be enough just in case they pop off first. But no, of course it just had to be the blue, and that does then make me wonder, do I want to be tunneling? But then also the red. I will be taking a roundabout even though I already start with 4, and let's just figure all of this out. You know what, I might just come down here and block up a few of these spots so I can eventually sneak through with the tunnel if I want to. Plenty of yellow spawning in, blue can do their thing, but for now, like I said, just the breathing room up the top right, up here will be fine. Ooh, I was about to just be drawing a line in there to block that, but hey, at least you just gave me a little bit of breathing room myself, and so now that makes it a bit annoying because that is over and under blue and red. I could take them up and over, but I feel as though all of a sudden I'm getting quite congested. And I've also now just run out of road tiles as well. So you know what? I'm going to wait till the end of the week, see what happens, see what I get. I mean, I was half hoping that it would be a tunnel so I could justify putting the blues through, but that's all right. Oh, that complicates things now with the greens there. Ooh, alrighty then. I think considering that there's no other way to get the greens through besides tunneling them, you know, the blues at least have one other option as it is right now. And so if I was to tunnel these guys, it's just about, do I get a third and final one onto there or not? You know what? I will play for a second, see if a 4th spawns in. I would doubt it unless it just immediately pops off into a skyscraper, but otherwise, come on, just give me something. I need something to determine what I need to do. Oh, actually, I think I have found a better way to be doing this. I mean, it does make yellow's route a little bit longer, but I think for both blue and yellow, disregarding this guy entirely, but for both blue and yellow, it will be better if I cut blue straight through there, once again leaving a bit more room for green to expand in there. They should be fine with that. But then yellow can actually just go around the top, and it also then allows me to join more guys into here if need be. That truly is one of the hardest things about the game, is just you get so locked in one mindset that it's impossible to just rearrange it. But no, now that I have all this room and all these people just in here, it should be sweet. The only other thing that I now do have to worry about is this guy, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and if I can fit it somewhere, oh, I guess I can't, not anywhere that makes sense. Well, there's as good as any. There we go. You and maybe one more. Nah, that'll be fine for now. Oh yes, that would be lovely if I could have just 1 or 2 more spawning over there. Come on, even though I will have to take up the trees to make it a nice straight line. And I do get a motorway. I mean, I guess I could go over it, but I will not be taking that roundabout. Yeah, I will just be joining that guy straight in. Basically, okay, well, I was about to say invalidating that, but no, I will need a few more than just 1. So, like I said, if I could have more than 1 over here, that would be lovely. But who and what is going to be next is, honestly, I reckon I could sit here for another couple of 100 points and be fine volume-wise. There's enough on the screen. I mean, it's just over 100 points. And look, I've got plenty of skyscrapers, buildings, and everyone's connected in. Well, then it is definitely wanting to expand up to there. And my goodness, there is nothing more classic than Wellington. The bottom left dark blue to the top right building is there. Roundabout for you guys. A little bit of room and expansion, and then yeah, everything should just be able to be fine from the start. I will have everyone joined in, I'll have all the infrastructure ready and raring to go, and blue can just be sitting there. I shouldn't have to touch you for at least about 2,000 points. Yes, see, that is exactly what I wanted. I was wondering if yellow were going to come over here, considering they spawned up here. And so I have 1 tunnel. It'd be nice if I didn't have to use it, so I guess I don't have to right yet. But eventually, if I need to swap these guys with these guys, I will do it. Ooh, okay. Well, okay, that's a little bit interesting. I would have liked it if you didn't have to spawn right next to the roundabout, but at least I can move that. You can then come down to here instead. How about that? Oh, come on, just let me join it in. There we go. At least everyone can go. I have another white. That's a shame, I'd say. Every single white I could possibly need is spawning down here. I do have 1 tunnel once again that I may well have to use, or a motorway. Ooh, they're starting to spawn over this side. If I could coax it, a little bit more, maybe I could get them to spawn on the top side of the greens line. Oh, that is fantastic. I mean, a motorway would be lovely, but a tunnel on this map is, like I said, a godsend as well, because you can't seem to get enough of the things. So before I do run into problems and need that motorway back, I'm going to be running this tunnel all the way around the back here, all the way up. If I have the rotars, yes, it should be perfect, and at least it is in, and I can grab motorway 2 back at a moment's notice if I do ever need it. And now another dark blue. I mean, see, that is why you put the roundabout down here, because you end up having just too many people for anything else to be able to cope. I am out of rotars once again, because I have them littered everywhere, and I have quite a few long roads. Oh, yeah, another motorway. I will absolutely take that. Now I have 2 spares for whenever I need it. Ooh, speaking of, though, I definitely do need more greens up there. So I will just alleviate the pressure for now. No, I will want a motorway up here. There you go. Wow, well, that is being very generous at the moment, so I will take that, and I will leave motorway 2 in for now, because I guess I can, or maybe I do just do what I was talking about with motorway 3 over to the yellows. Yes, because then I will get a whole load of rotars back, because that is one of the longest ones I have, besides, of course, white. That is utterly insane over there. Dark blue are making a fairly serious run for it, but I don't exactly see why. Okay, that yellow needs more yellows. From where? Because I have all of them up the top left. I could afford to be taking... it's just going to be annoying because you were so stuffed in the corner behind the mountain. I could see where I could reach with this motorway. I could get to there. I don't know if 3 would be enough though, but this guy also has 4 or 5 that are just doing nothing. So I guess I could have a look, and especially, like I said, swap them over if I really want to. I could take guys from the top and just where do I need to be to get around this bloody mountain? Here you go. If I was over here, can I make it? No. Wow. Well, I guess let's just ship the road to there and see where can I even make it to. All the way to there. I mean, if that's what it takes, that is just going to have to be what it has to be, but man, that feels like a pretty crazy road. Otherwise, like I said, blue are going on a bit of a rampage at the moment, which I don't understand because there are still cars in garages, so maybe it's just the literal lag of the distance traveled. Otherwise, I see that green, this green in particular, will need more people, and I've got a whole bundle stashed down here ready to go, but I don't have another tunnel to give them, so I'm hoping, I mean, I'll take another motorway, but another tunnel would be lovely as well. Let's just see, it's Tuesday though, so do I have to try and make something work? Maybe I could just steal this blue tunnel up here for a moment. Oh, I've also got a motorway, so I could very easily just motorway some people first to just keep it alive. Looking at this though, it was definitely good timing though, as those guys were not able to keep it going. I mean, really, if it wasn't for these 6 houses, I reckon I'd just be pretty much dead right now. Now I just have to actually be very careful, and that's why I block it up that I don't have another green spawning over there, because that's what it loves to do, and that is just spells the end of you. Oh my goodness, well I guess it kind of heard me talking, and man, if I didn't block it up, I do wonder if that green would have gone ahead and just spawned down the bottom left, but at least it's just a little bit separate, and I can probably just take them from elsewhere, especially now that I have 2 more bridges. Ooh, I could almost afford to just be doing this because I have so many bridges for it. There you go. It may very well be time just to be trying to split up the dark blues. I'm also looking at giving maybe this white another motorway just because that road is so long. I don't blame it for being a little bit under the pump, but man, I wish it could just have a bit more volume. These guys can just, I mean, I guess all go in there, which kind of negates everything else I've got going on down here, but fine, I will leave it in for now. It's just, yeah, look, white need another building to spawn in, or I just need some more people flowing around. I also have you, sure, you can go in there, and that will make a big difference. Everyone should leave, but I should also probably motorway just to make sure that they don't die now, because it will take them a hot minute to get there. Well, I've just gone ahead and got myself another tunnel, but man, you just keep pumping through them. It's amazing how many tunnels you really can use, and look at this shambles going on up here. How can I fix that? Can I fit, I should be able to fit a, yeah, I can fit that in there. Maybe that would be better long term. I just need that to be actually fighting. Come on. Surely it shouldn't be that hard. There are so many people in that line now. There is no way. There is no way that this one just had a pin. Look at this. They could not be closer. I mean, I would disconnect that for goodness sake if that's really going to be helpful, but that is insane if that thinks that that will be dying. I mean, like I said, I just need another white building, and if it would spawn here, that'd be fine. I don't have a motorway for it exactly, but I could conjure one up if that was going to keep me alive. Come on, spawn something somewhere. I guess if I was to, I can put blues into there. Maybe if I remove this roundabout, if I have a white spawn here, especially with all this arsenal right here, that would be fantastic. Come on, you know you want to. There's one hefty spot in the middle there, as well as a couple of spots up here, but it just doesn't want to take it, does it? I'll take another motorway, but take the opportunity, take the shot, and spawn another white in, because please, look, as you have so many cars over here, look at that, it's fighting it, it's kind of getting rid of it, but then it just pops a couple more pins in. It cannot possibly do this to me. Do I, ooh, look at that, yes, Oh, it's finally broken the back of it. That was scary business for a while there. I didn't understand how it was putting up such of a fight, but like I said, if it doesn't have another building, it has too much volume to manage. Ooh, but dark blue. All right, well, I'm not even going to contest it. I'm just going to go straight in for another motorway over to there. I think that is exactly what it needs. It has too many people going too many places. Oh, but I have just realized I put the wrong motorways to the wrong spots, as motorway 1 is the one with the roundabout and everyone on it. It hasn't gone in yet, but I will just venture to put this roundabout back in here, because I'm going to need it to go back into there. You need to be connected in, my good friend. Please just save me. I dealt with white. Now I just need dark blue to be holding down the fort. Come on, come on. I just need to be swapping you guys around. How can I swap you guys around? You'll take forever. I stuffed it. I really did stuff it. I guess if I was just to... Man, that's a real shame. I don't know how to fix this now. It is almost like I need to be moving motorway 5 just a little bit, just to be trying to include just a few more people. I mean, maybe if I was to do that, perhaps could they share? Would it go over and then come back? I bet someone somewhere is going to want to go through the main system, up and over, through that roundabout, into the other one, and then come all the way back. But there is nothing I can really do. I mean, if I was to somehow get yellow, just 1 or 2 yellows, just to disconnect that system, that should then be fine. That should then allow all of these guys to go over and not have too much of a drama, because things are still connected in. It's just that there is way too much traffic right there for me. I guess all I can do now is just hope and wait that, I mean, I'm about to have a whole bundle of people arriving. Let's just sit here and watch. I also have white once again, of course, just dying, but let's just see, can this survive 4,000? Oh my goodness, that is a very, very lucky situation. I will then go ahead and connect this white in because I can. Why not? There you go. Everyone just go, but really, I don't know how I could possibly get more people into here. I've got everyone connected as fast as I possibly can, I believe. This guy is also just taking the absolute mickey. There is no way, I just want to pause before I die, there is no way that these guys, or I mean, especially the white, should be dying. There is no way. Like, look, there's right there. Like I said, I cannot get anyone in any faster than what they already are. They're just there. This one, I mean, I understand there's a very, very long road attaching it, but that one, it couldn't get any shorter. Yellow, you're just doing your thing. Yes, I did have to share you, and so that's why you're not very happy with me at the moment, but there's not much I could do about that. I have tunnels. Is that helpful? I don't know if that's helpful at all. And there was also still nobody in use on this line, so moving it over would be lovely, but I think that would also kill me. I mean, it's something is going to kill me, so I might as well just move it over. At least it's then just shared a little bit. Otherwise, I have this blue in here, of which, yes, I got a couple right there, but they are not being connected in because I should have enough. Yeah, look, there's still plenty of cars in there. It's just the fact that they don't drive fast enough. So let's just sit here and see who is going to be dying first. Honestly, I do believe that it's going to be this middle yellow because I just cannot get that motorway back fast enough. I mean, I don't know who I'm still waiting on, but it's still someone. I think I have one last car. Come on. Oh no, look, this guy. Oh no, there's only one still in there. No, that is definitely going to be dying. There is nothing I can do about it. I don't even think I can really slot anyone through anywhere. I mean, I could try, but by the time they actually even get there, it's not going to do anything. So between one of the yellows is going to have to be, which is such a shame because I'm at 4,600 points. And if it wasn't for that, if I had one more motorway, even the fact that I've only got 5 motorways, if I had one more, come on, there has to be somewhere that can just be a little bit faster. All of you guys, I guess if you guys just come straight on down, maybe you'll make it. Maybe you can just postpone it enough. Come on. Oh no, they're not going to make it there in time. Look at the speed of that. Oh, it'll be so close, but that guy just won't pull in fast enough. Oh, he got there, but he didn't pick up his shopping. Man, 4,693 commuters after 120 days. I mean, look, there is only so much you can ever do, but it was, and it did eventually come down to the yellow. And if it was just for that one motorway, if that one motorway could have been connected in just a little bit earlier, it would have been fine. We have so many people up the top left from yellow going to there, that would have been demolished in about a second, and that other one motorway would have saved the day. And so otherwise, I would love to know how close I possibly could have gotten, because everyone, even though there are pips on the board, no one is dying yet. And I'd been through it all before. I'd been through the roller coaster. It was definitely getting close. And so let's just see, what is it going to be? Top 1%? Come on, show me the money. Oh, wait, what? I mean, I'll take it. No, yes, that does make sense. 4693, the number one. Finally! Oh my goodness, I actually did it. That has taken forever. I mean, yes, it's on a daily challenge, but I don't care. I will take that any day of the week. There is no way that I never would have expected that. I knew that I'd done all right, but I didn't expect it to be number one by only less than 50 points. Whew. I mean, I guess that shows you if I did then have that motorway connect in, which it was mere seconds away from, I wonder how much more number one I could have been, because that is certainly nice to see.